Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Kryptocraft with your host, Nighthawk. We are on the vanilla server in our little basement here, and been doing a bunch of caving, just got back up to the surface, went through a whole bunch more, four more health potions, and most importantly, got diamonds, and we're also up to 40 levels, so let's go ahead and get another pick made here, and hopefully we'll go and enchant this, and hopefully we will get Silk Touch, because we really need that Silk Touch to do a whole lot of progress on the underwater projects that I have in mind. Mostly because we need to be able to collect ice so that we can set up the walls underwater and some of the things like that. So let's see what we get. Another level 30 enchant. Most of those levels are from the caving efforts. Let's see what this is. Efficiency 4. That is very disappointing. We also got an Infinity 1 Power... Oh, I didn't even notice the Power 3 on it. Infinity 1 Power 3 bow off of a skeleton. Let's see if we can add... Well, let's see. We can add both of them and get 204 durability. Same durability, same stuff, 15 levels. So we need 5 more levels in order to combine these two bows. And let's see, is there anything else? What if we... 15 levels to repair it a little tiny bit. That's kind of sad. So yeah, I'm going to need to get another bunch of levels, and I have a bunch of the iron, and most of the iron right now is what's cooking. I've got a bunch of that cooking right now, so maybe we'll get lucky and have enough to get us up at least close to the right level again. Probably have to do a bunch more caving again to get some more levels, or hang out at the zombie XP farm that we built last episode. I don't want to use the XP farm too much, just because it's not overly fast and kind of boring. But that's level 14, almost enough to combine those bows, which will repair our... gives us over 200. It'd be nice to get an unbreaking on it. I might start enchanting a bunch of books at a lower level, just to see if we can get the enchants that we want, where we can just combine them onto the items. Because right now it's kind of a pain to get what we need, and I really, really need that Silk Touch enchant so that we can collect the ice that we need. I'm just turning these into blocks so they take up less room while we wait for the rest of our iron to finish cooking. Let's see, are we done? No, we still got a little ways to go here. I also got a bunch more lapis and a whole bunch more redstone and coal. You can see we're up to about a stack and a half of coal blocks. These fortune picks do a really good job of that. I think this pick, I like the efficiency 4, but it needs to have unbreaking for me to really use it. So I'm going to have to see if we can get some unbreaking on there. Unfortunately, we still don't have a whole lot of extra books hanging around for enchanting purposes. The library is... As you can see, the library has not really started construction in any real sense. Let's let those go. While we wait here, I don't think these are going to get us to our level that we need. Collected a whole bunch more iron. I think there's about a stack and a half of iron that I brought back. I've been working on the same cave system that has the skeleton spawner. That is... If we go over here, let's, real quick while we're here, harvest our potatoes. And replant these. Should actually have a little extra now. 8 potatoes extra, sweet. I may expand this farm a little bit more too. I don't want to do a whole lot up here because what I have in mind is farms under that are underwater, and because I think that'll look really cool. So at the bottom of that ladder is where that skeleton spawner is, and I've been working on caves that are all connected there, and it's quite an extensive cave system. There's a ravine that's connected, and it really goes all over the place. So I've been working on exploring that more fully. Let's see, what else can we look at here? I really, really need to get that silk touch so that I can get the ice to do a whole lot more work. Without the ice, then there's really not much that we can do on the underwater projects, because that's going to be the walls. That way you'll be able to see out into the water and... Oh, this connects. Hey, look at all the cobblestone. Nothing in my furnaces. So this is one of the other cave systems that I've worked on as well. You can see there's some dark areas in there. I think... no, this is not the same ravine. You can see all sorts of bad things down there. All of the upper area of this is pretty well lit up, so it's just a matter of conquering that bottom of the ravine. But it's not deep enough for diamonds, which has been my real big thing that I've been hunting for. I think an Enderman was here. Just a hunch. What do we got over here? Any... I have been using the fortune pick quite a bit. As you can see, we're a couple hundred uses in, even with the unbreaking. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get up to 30 levels again, and we'll try another pick enchant and see if we can manage to get a pick that we want instead of all of these silly enchants that are really no good for us at all. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are in the middle of our caving expedition here, and I just spotted around the corner here that little bit of mossy, and I also see some diamond over there, so that's a good thing. So let's see if we can manage to safely make our way over there. And it sounds like this is probably going to be skeleton. It's hard to say for sure until we get there, but I hear an awful lot of skeletons, so it seems like that's probably what we're going to find over there. Looks like we got a lot of lava lake to work with here as well. So let's see if we go down a little bit here. Hopefully we can do this without ending up below the lava level, or running into lava anyway. Let's also make this so that they can't sneak in behind us. That should do the trick. Okay, so dig out this a little bit more. Ah, there's the mossy right there. Don't need to go down that far. Let's, since we're really on a quest for levels, let's hit this redstone. light this place up so that they don't spawn right in front of me. That would cause all sorts of bad things to happen. Okay, there's the mossy. And I want to be a little bit higher here. Let's close that. Let's go get our torches and pick up that mossy, because why not? It's the limited resource thing. I don't know if we'll ever build anything using it, but better us than somebody else. This is not the best approach here, but I see this guy. They're fighting among themselves. So let's try to get a couple more torches up here. Is it calm in here? I think it is. I just about got hit by that arrow. Whoa! Hi, guy. Okay, let's see what's in these chests. Ooh, a golden apple. Some redstone is easy to pick up. And let's put... I guess let's start by putting down this crafting table and collapsing or consolidating more of this coal. We are at our 80, or not our 80, our 30 levels, so that we can get our next enchant done. There we go. And what's in this chest? 2 buckets and a gold disc. Don't know that we really need any of this stuff, really. A little bit of wheat. I think what we'll take is the apple, name tag, the iron. I'd like to have the saddles, just in case we need them. And let's see, what else? Let's get rid of that. And we'll take the music disc just because. Let's get the mossy, and then I'll make my way back out of here. And we'll go enchant another item, and enchant another pick, and see if we can get our silk touch so that we can start working on the underwater projects. Oh, we also need to get that diamond, so let's go ahead and put this down again. And iron. There we go. And make the rest into torches. That goes in slot 2. Okay, let's get the rest of this harvested, and we'll see how many diamonds we end up with as well. It's interesting. It's not very often that I see the dungeons like this, the spawners that are entirely enclosed. Most of the time, there's at least a little bit of it open to the cave system in general. And the only thing that was exposed on this one is this little tiny bit of the corner here. So that's interesting. Let's see, there's the diamonds. Let's turn off the lava in this corner. So that we can work on them safely. It looks like I have been down in this general area from the other direction before. But apparently I did not get all the way down. I must have just started coming down this way and not gone all the way down here. Looks like there's another open area up there as well. So let's see here. We have too many things in our inventory. let us get rid of... Well, not get rid of, but move that one torch over. So it looks like just one block... One diamond ore? Is that it? That appears to be it. But we did get 3 diamonds out of it with the fortune, so that's a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and work my way back out of here. And we'll get this, get another pick enchanted and see what we get. You can see I've got a pretty good haul of stuff already, so we are looking like we are in pretty good shape here. Oh, okay, I know where I am. I was just down here. Now the question is, do I know how to get out of this place from here? Anyway, I will be right back. Okay, 30 levels, here we go. Let's give this a couple of rounds. That one looks interesting. And another fortune pick. That's just sad. What if I take this? That fortune unbreaking is too expensive that way. That takes it to fortune 3, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. So it's really only the fortune that gets enhanced. What are you doing, horse? Silly horse. I just went and checked out our chicken farm, and it's doing quite well. We're up to, we got around 30 chickens in the top. It's hard to tell exactly how many there are because the entity count, if you have anything else just slightly in view, it can kind of, it can pick those up, but there's around 30 of them up there, and it switched into farming mode. We got little chicks down here, and you can see that we got feathers, and I just took the chicken out of here a minute ago as well. So that's working quite well, even when I'm not standing right next to it, so that's going to be quite helpful. And let's see, what else? Really need to get the silk touch so that we can make use of this, or so we can make ice and things like that and actually use it. I guess what I could start doing is setting up an ice tray over here and see if we can get that going. I guess that's what I'll do next, is just start clearing out a little bit of land. I don't want to make it too big, but whoa. I just about rode right off that edge. Look at these guys. That is no good. I'll have to close up or do something about that. Let's go and put our horse back in his pen. I like how I can get on and off the horse over the gate, or over the fence here. So I don't actually need a gate in the fence. That makes things a lot more convenient. And let us see what we can do about figuring out a decent spot here. Basically, we need it to have a view to the sky. It's got to be all the way in the biome here, in the taiga. Got a tunnel that way. Let's light this place up a little bit. Maybe not have bad things running after us. Hey, look, more coal. I have so much coal right now. And so yeah, I think the idea, we're going to use something very similar to the ice tray design that Ethode made on the Minecraft server before their reset. Actually made it quite some time ago. I'm going to attempt to figure out how to make it all work without digging up that video. And I think we might build it right in this area here. Let's fix that lighting glitch. Yeah, maybe right in here is where we'll start building it. Of course, I won't be able to make use of it very effectively until we get Silk Touch. Well, I say very effectively at all. Because Silk Touch is the only way that you can harvest the ice without just turning it back into water. Oops. All sorts of interesting terrain over here, too. It's getting on towards the afternoon of this day, so I don't want to hang out over here too long. Hi. Let's take a look at this little island here and see what we got. Yeah, that's not a bad little place over here, too, but a little bit too far to... I don't really want to be going this far for ice all the time. Kind of a connected island here. Quite a large island, actually. Much larger than I thought it was. Let's not get too far from home. This exploration brought to you by... Just kidding. Let's see. So, I think this is probably going to do it for this episode. I know it's going to be a little bit shorter than normal, but unfortunately, setting up the ice tray is going to take a lot of time, and we don't have any Silk Touch to do any of the other projects that we want to do yet. This guy wants to hurt me. Can't hurt me anymore. Pro moves there. Let's see. As I then proceed to fall off a cliff and die. So yeah, I think we will be clearing out some room. I'll probably go ahead and do a lot of the clearing off camera so we can be ready to actually do the grunt work of this next time. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.